Hi, this is Lucky Smith, reporting for Starver News Magazine. Today is 420, so guess where I'm at? I'm at Jamaican Gold's mansion party because, you know, 420 Jamaican Gold makes sense. And I'm here with...
Yes, it's Q-Boy in the house, live and direct. What's going on, Callie?
And Q-Boy, we understand you're a promoter, correct?
Yeah, I've been promoting reggae parties for about 20 years, man. Jamaican Gold will be 17 years this June. I'm trying to keep the Caribbean culture, nightlife, the island vibe alive in the city we call Los Angeles, you know.
And how'd you get started into promotions?
Well, it was the Kingston 12 that inspired me to want to continue to do the Caribbean parties that I started doing at the Kingston 12. And basically, you know, Los Angeles is a beautiful place. It's a melting pot. And I believe it's a place you can find anything. And one thing that was kind of missing when the Kingston 12 closed down was the island vibrations. You know what I mean? Just to get a sense of being free, feeling love, no matter what religion, no matter what color, no matter how much money, no money you don't have. Just freedom of the island vibe is what I love about it.
Is that where you're originally from? Or there's obviously an accent.
I'm originally from Africa. That's where I was born and kidnapped from.
And then you went from Africa to...
Los Angeles. I was actually born here. My mother's born in Los Angeles, so you can say I'm from LA. That's why I was with an LA hat. It's LA all day. Lakers fan, you know, some birth.
I'm sorry. So how is it that you fell in love so deeply with the Jamaican community and the island life in that party? Because like, your parties are different. A lot of people who have been to Jamaica or have been to Caribbean says that it's very similar. So how would you know? Or it's so diverse from being born from here.
Not really. I mean, the thing about music is it transcends from any religion, culture, or home address. So I got into reggae really from hip hop. I used to love hip-hop music and the influence of people like Mad Lion, Shabba Ranks, Super Cat, KRS-One, you know what I mean? Guys like that inspired me to kind of further the knowledge of Bob Marley, you know what I mean? And get into Yellow Man and then, you know, Bunny Wailer and all these different other guys that do dancehall, been doing it for a long time, the big youths, the foundation. I mean, if you follow the music from reggae, ska, roots, and dancehall, it's a journey that you can't believe.
And it's like a lifestyle too.
And that's what it becomes. I mean, but that's through hip hop. Through hip hop, I became a b-boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, through reggae music, I became a rasta. You understand?
Yeah.
So learning about the music and the culture and the dynamics in the reggae music, the fact that they still try to have conscious lyrics and they talk about other things than just booty and weed, you know what I mean? But life.
Yeah.
And in a way that is not really a gangster way all the time, but sometimes, you know. But a way that you can understand it, how it relates to you.
Okay.
You know, the whole island concept comes from the idea that we're all from somewhere, and sometimes we don't feel like we belong from certain places. Maybe we're not into money greed. We don't want to kill nobody and get rich. We just want to live life and love people. So what happened to those people? You know, they're not in the rat race. They're not the avid people that go to Hollywood and buy bottles all the time and try to get in to see Justin Timberlake and you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. And what I love about your parties is that, like, there's never any drama. You know, there's no seriously, like, I just say, you go to some, I'm not gonna like put on blast of what clubs, but you go to clubs, you're like, what am I going to be able to make it home tonight?
It's true, and that's why I'm still throwing these parties, because obviously if we had shootouts and gang fights every night, we wouldn't be able to do these things in the lavish places we get in Hollywood.
Exactly.
But the idea that it is the music. The music is what sets you free. You know what I mean? If you're listening to nonsense and you're drinking a lot, you're listening to nonsense, so now you're going to do things that don't make sense. If you're drinking a conscious music and you're drinking a lot, well, normally you're going to do conscious things, because you're listening to the lyrics and you get influenced.
So that way I can see sets you apart. You're a promoter, but you're more about the music than you are.
Of course. But anyone who get into any type of music as a lifestyle, they should get into what they love. Don't do it for the money. You do it for the money, you look bad and everybody look bad. You understand what I'm saying? When you do it for what you love and what you believe in, and to bring people together and to further the art, the business, the mind of freeing people and giving them an alternative to the rat race and stuff they give us now. You know, the major music we have now is electrical and techno. Most of them things don't really drive much lyrics. They just want you to think heavy beats. You know what I mean? Which is cool for a time, but I believe that it's good to get the word of consciousness, of hope, of prayer, of righteousness.
I just said it's rhyming.
Well, I mean, everything is an art. Everything is an art. Rhyming itself is an art, and it's hard to do. I can't do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I admire the people that do it and do it to help me. You know what I mean? If I'm hearing lyrics and it's about kill this, kill that, be a stripper, be a whore, shake your booty, well then my son or daughter might do that. But if I'm playing the music saying, yo, be a king, be a queen, love your brother, one love, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kill the racism, well, then my son or daughter might do that.
And that actually does make a difference because do you have any kids or?
Of course, I have 3 beautiful boys, man, 3 beautiful kids.
So how can you run, because you do run Hollywood, you are one of the gatekeepers. So how is it that you're able to run Hollywood and still have a family life? Because when I was a promoter, that's the first thing that went was my personal life.
It's not easy to take balance, you know. I've been married for 10 years, I have a queen, Genesis, you know. She's sending me, balance me, and allowing me to do the things that I'm able to do for the home, you know.
And trust, right?
Of course, but it's not about running Hollywood. It's not about running Hollywood. I'm just throwing parties.
Coming from a man that was running Hollywood, it's not about running Hollywood.
Hey, I'm just throwing parties. I want to bring everyone too. You understand what I'm saying? It's an old style of promoting. You know what I mean? Before the bottle popping and the red carpets. Just throwing cool parties where even an actor or a celebrity could come and have a really good time. You don't have to feel like, man, I'm just here doing photo ops all night.
Yeah.
We do parties for everybody, from rich to poor, from thief to police to lawyer, you know what I mean? If as long as you come and you act right and you pay your money and you give everyone respect, you know you're more than welcome to come party with us. The minute you don't do that is when you get your invitation revoked. And it don't matter what color.
And what's your weekly lineup?
Well, you can catch me on LAReggaeClubs.com. They hold down what's going on in Los Angeles and really San Diego and Frisco and in between. But LAReggaeClubs.com. Check out Pum Pum Tuesday. I did it every Tuesday night. Thursday night we had Las Palmas with Reggae Thursdays, and Sunday night the incredible, the immortal Jamican Gold, bringing the biggest entertainers in reggae music and dancehall to the stage.
And can you drop some names of who we may see on your Sunday nights?
Well, you know, if you go to JamaicanGold.com, you'll probably see pictures of performers like Serrani, Tony Maturan, Red Fox, Beanie Man, Collie Buzz, Junior Marley Gong, Sean Paul, pretty much anybody in reggae who's doing something, who travel to LA, who have a travel budget, they have to touch Jamaican Gold, you know, to reach the people in LA. So
pretty much. Yeah. And go ahead and give us how people can follow you.
You can check me out, JamaicanGold.com, QBoy.com, and that's QBWOY with a patois accent, QBoy. We ain't boying nobody, you know what I mean? There's a road boy thing. You can check me out at JamaicanGold.com, LAReggaeClubs.com, and you know I'm on Twitter, I'm on Facebook, so put in QBWOY, that's QBoy, that's right. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, reach out.
Thank you. And then last question, what advice do you have for newbies? Because we have a lot of people, 18, 19, 21-year-olds go into the club, and a majority of our demographics is youngsters. So what do you have for them? Any club advice?
Well, I tell club promoters the same thing I tell strippers that are just starting out. If you're doing it for the money, you're doing it all wrong. You gotta be more than just that. You gotta love the dance. You gotta love what goes along with the nightclub. You gotta love people first and foremost. Don't discriminate because someone darker or lighter. You know what I mean? If someone don't have money to get in, well, you know that's one thing. But they got money, don't treat them bad just because they only got money to pay you.
I agree. Thank you. And then also, lastly but not least, what is a fashion tip that you notice for women? That what advice would you say would be a hot thing? Because we know you're at the door.
Well, you know, ladies know how to keep it hot without QBoy commenting. I'm just an admirer. But keep wearing those tight spandex. We love that. The tight jeans, short skirts, the pom-pom shorts. Girl, you know what's sexy with some high heels and some pumps. So leave the tennis shoes at home, put a lip gloss on, and let's go.
Thank you. And this is Lucky Smith signing off.